Hey folks, thanks for checking out my 2019 Flagstaff 206 STSE. She has been well maintained, well taken care of, stored in that garage right there. But I was just going to give you a quick walk around of it and let you see the inside. On the outside, as you see here, we do have a roof rack on top. We do have the Maxi Air vent, and then if we come up closer to it, you'll see that we do have the front storage box right there, along with dual propane tanks, dual batteries, and a power lift system. Show you a little bit about what this looks like. So there you go. Storage is accessible here from the side when the bed is out, and then also accessible just like a regular toolbox when the bed is in, which you'll see from the pictures. We do have an LED light here on the side, as well as an outdoor speaker. This is equipped with a audio system, speakers inside and out. Got the outdoor receptacle there. We have a LP for your outside here, so you can hook up to a Blackstone or your grill of your choice there with that. I think you also noticed that this thing is sitting on 15-inch wheels with these massive oversized off-road tires. We enjoyed this because we would do some primitive camping here and there, but this is something that is not typically standard. You know, usually you're going to get a lot smaller wheel. So going down the road, this definitely helps with tracking and everything like that. We haven't had any issues there. And then if you'll look, it's still got plenty of tread left on these things. So let's go ahead and make our way around the back here. You'll see that you have your spare tire there, as well as LED lights back here. All lighting is LED on this unit. And then if you look over here, we got our connection for cable hookup, city water. Your power is 30 amp. It is prepped for AC. And then you also have a fresh drain right there, as well as an option to put water in there. Then we have a outdoor shower, as well as your main drain right there. And the way we typically do is we have it drain into this bucket, then we'll just take it to the dump station or dump it wherever we can safely. And once I find the right key, right there is the outdoor shower. Comes in handy for especially beach trips or mountain trips where you get muddy and different things like that. There is the vent for your furnace. This is also the vent for your AC, which, or I'm sorry, not the AC, but the refrigerator. Refrigerator will run on LP, as well as the battery, as well as shore power, of course. And making our way around. It does have a manual jack, but like I said, it does have a power lift system, so no cranking involved there. It's been a great little unit for us. The only reason that we are looking to get rid of it is we're going to be upgrading to a hard side. It also does have a awning here, and let's go ahead and go inside. So making our way up. Oh, also we installed a magnet back here so that the door would stay open even in windy conditions, kind of like it is right now. So coming up into the unit, you got a nice little floor space here. It comes really in handy because it's accessible while the top is down, so it's great for storage, but also whenever it's popped up and everybody's in here, it's a really convenient space to stand, cook, and do whatever you need to do. But when you're first greeted here, you're first greeted with the stove right here. I'll be honest, the stove typically doesn't get used very much. We typically use the LP outside, and we mainly use this for storage or extra counter space, that is. You got your running water here. We do have hot water and cold. And your thermostats right here, as well as your water heater switches are right there. This is your front bed, really open space, very nice. You also do have privacy in here as well as a hookup for a fan that can hook right there, as well as a light. You'll see there is a speaker here, as well as a receptacle with a cabinet that we typically use for things that we need to access without lifting the camper up. Over on this side is going to be your radio. So this is going to turn that on. Everywhere. We'll turn that off there. But it does have different hookups there for you, as well as a Wi-Fi range extender, extra USB ports, as well as another outlet. You will find that there is no shortage of outlets in this unit. Flipping over here before we go back is going to be your furnace, and then your refrigerator. And of course, there's plenty of storage here that you can access and use. This is the one of the best features about this unit, in my opinion, is the seating arrangement here. So as you can see, it is a bit of a L shape or almost U shape seating here. Let me see if I can back this out a little bit. There you go. As you see, there's another speaker down there for sound on the inside. You got storage here. As you see, we do use some bins. We put those on top here. But this is kind of where you can put your TV, because you have your coaxial cable there. Like I said, we do have the vent back there, so it keeps it ventilated in here. But to be honest, whenever we open these windows, side windows, we get a really open feel, and the wind, the breeze blowing through really nicely. The seating here is really nice because you also have a leaf. So this table is a table that you could take out and use outdoors, or you can use it in here. But this leaf actually comes out. I'm just going to set it right there. We usually store it underneath there, but as you can see, now you got more walking space. And then if we look back here, here is another bed. I do believe this one's a full, and the front one is more of a queen size. But again, we do have the storage or the privacy here. And then speaking of storage, we do have storage galore. We got storage underneath here, as you can see there. We got storage underneath this one. We got storage underneath there. Underneath here is going to be all your main components and everything like that. And then this down here, this is going to turn your water pump on. You got your LP carbon monoxide detector, and a inverter for the LED lights. So yeah, so that is pretty much it. Oh, the top here, these are button lights here, LEDs. There's 4 in the cabin here. And I do believe that is about it. I'm gonna, of course, post a lot of pictures, you know, for you guys, so you can take a look at those. I will say these seats are easy to clean, very comfy too, as well. So I do enjoy that. But yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to message me, and I will be happy to answer any other questions you may have. The unit has been garage kept, like I said, so it stays in our garage. So anytime, you know, if you want to come see it, definitely let me know. I can get it out, pop it up right here where it's at in the driveway, and we can let you take a look at it. I do appreciate you guys looking at it. Have a great day.